Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at, who is this? Virgo. About that. Oh gosh, sorry about that, Virgos. Yeah, actually, I did meditate over these cards, and I don't know what this is about. This one I felt a little weird about. I feel like this is a Virgo reading, but I don't feel like it's for every Virgo. So based on what I felt, I pulled out certain cards, and I feel like obviously we're gonna have to incorporate something. Because Virgo, I kind of feel like you may be not feeling like yourself. You don't, I don't know. I get this feeling that I feel like first of all, this is a relationship that we're looking at. This is not a scenario after the relationship or something like that. It feels like this. You're in a relationship. You're married. I think you're married, or there's some long-term commitment. There's something where you guys feel like you're married, but I feel like your partner. I think your partner may have some fears about. How can I explain this? About past patterns being broken, right? Your partner may have come from, I guess, a family that some would consider maybe broken in a sense, which I don't know what family isn't broken, but like that. Like there's something non-traditional, or maybe a parent exited early due to, for whatever reason. It could be marital issues, it could be, unfortunately, passing, things like that. Like there was something that changed the dynamic of this person's this person's life. I think I don't know, but they're hell bent on breaking certain patterns. I think that's what I'm getting out of this, and I feel like they're fearful that they're going to jump into that, and I think it's starting to annoy you. I think little things about your partner are starting to annoy you. So you decided, I'm gonna take a step back. Now I don't feel like, I feel like this is somebody who may go into their little room and meditate. They're just trying to retreat, trying to balance everything out. I feel like your energy is just, I feel like you're like a little annoyed, but I feel annoyed. I don't feel bummed out, I feel annoyed. What do we have here? Feel loved and comforted. Okay, so that's reverse. You're not feeling too good these days. You're taking some time to just like retreat and gradually getting yourself back to feeling loved and comfortable. Because there's something about your partner lately that is making you feel uncomfortable. I think it's your partner's insecurities actually that are annoying you, if you want me to be frank about it. Okay, and your partner, I had somebody else had this card, track down your fears and desires, right? So when you deal with your fears, and I was telling some other, I don't know which reading it was, I was telling somebody else this too. Once you tackle those mountains and you get over those boundaries or whatever kept you in the way, whatever was in your way, once you get over that hump, it's just like everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear, like that, right? So then you find your desires, and that's what, well, it doesn't look less what your partner needs to do. It doesn't look like they're doing it. It looks like that's what they need to do. But you're just trying to find some peace in it. It looks like you might be trying to, your faith in this situation. I don't want to call this your faith in this whole relationship. It's not even like that. Your faith in this time is a little shaky, but that's because you're being closed off too, though, because you're annoyed. You have to love and be loved. So you chose this person, you gotta deal with this person. It's telling you to make plans and focus. So make plans and focus. So far, I hope it's saying straighten up, things will get better. I hope that's what it's saying. I hope that's not the, oh yeah, pack your ish and bye. Like, it doesn't say that. It says make plans and focus. Okay, so your energy's been off. It's time to get back to work, Virgo. Let's see what you can do to, first of all, do you guys feel like I need to pull romance? I don't feel like it's kind of, okay, so this is a meditation card, and what it's telling you to do, and it hopped out, for as long as space abides, and for as long as a sentiment belongs, abide. Oh, wait. As long as the sentient beings abide, may I too abide to dispel the sufferings of the sentient beings. Quotes on meditation. For as long as the space abides, and for as long as sentient beings abide, may I too abide to dispel the sufferings of sentient beings. Okay, for as long as space abides. Yeah, take a break. That's talking about retreating. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. So that's one of the meditation cards. You know, you just kind of confirmation that what you're doing is the right thing. Just kind of taking a step back from the situation and figuring out, just bringing yourself out of this hump. Finding new ways to tolerate little aggravations, right? One more. It is very foolish and ignorant to retaliate with spite. Ooh, Virgo. God darn it. It is very foolish and ignorant to retaliate with spite in the hope of ending the attack of the enemy, because the retaliation itself only brings more suffering, right? So yeah, you're just trying to find a way to deal with everything, and the pros and cons of it. Well, if I throw my shoe at him, yeah, then he gonna react, then you gonna get mad. So just be like, don't throw the shoe, just walk away or send a text message and be like, don't do that again, something like that. All right, so that's something for you to think about there. Ancestors. You're telling Virgo in this, so to me this is more of a, I need some peace, like give me some direction, let me help sort things out. This person is doing little things that annoy you because they're insecure. You love them to death, but they're really annoying you, right? Like annoying you where you gotta go into another room. Ancestors, tell me about make plans and focus. And this is a life's purpose card because I don't feel like, I feel like these are annoyances. Okay, that one fell. Music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. Yeah. Why don't you play some music around the house? Drown them out. Yup. And make sure you put on somebody that knows how to play an instrument and looks really cute while they're doing it. And that'll piss, no, that's spite. And that'll piss them off. Let me stop. Dang it. Dang nabbit. All right. Tell me more. Make plans and focus. I think music will help you focus on and just kind of bring your energy and your vibration back up. And believe it or not, it'll actually help your partner's vibe too. So try and pick. If you're not in your own separate room, please pick something that you both like. Really, just please. Nobody wants to fight. You blasting Rick James or whatever you be doing. Artist. Oh, look at that! Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. It provides you some kind of zen. So what it's basically doing is telling you that while you're in this time of annoyance in your relationship, Virgo, what you might want to do is make plans and focus. So go to an art class, put on some Yanni or something, or I don't know, try a different genre of music, or put on some meditation music like I do every day of my life. Every day. I don't play. I do not every day. Literally every day. I sleep with it. Oh, I'm not taking those. But yeah, so I think what the cards are really encouraging you to do is just go ahead and make plans to maybe have conversations with your friends, maybe have a girls' night over, what is it? What's the name of that thing? Zoom. Or in my case, I'll be on WhatsApp, Duo. Yeah, you can do all those things with your girlfriends. You can do some art. You can go work out. It's just telling you to keep yourself busy and don't react to things that annoy you, because this is a temporary issue. I don't know who this message is for, but it's for somebody. Otherwise, I would not have felt led to, believe me. I wouldn't have felt led to. I honestly, though, you guys know how when I get energy that makes me feel like something needs to be talked about, I know this reading is not for everybody, but it's probably for a few people where you're being annoyed in your relationship. And basically the signs are cautioning you to not react, because you can only aggravate the situation. You don't want to make it worse, not right now. What you want to do is take your energy, put it in music, listen to something you like. You can make your own music. You can play your own instrument. You can paint. It says engaging. And it's gardening season. Listen, you better go grow some vegetables. Why? Food shortage. What? Just saying. So what I'm going to do now is just pull a chakra wisdom card for you, Virgo. Because this is not, you could be worse. We ain't going to do that. We're going to open up our hearts with music and artistic. Maybe you can paint your partner. Paint a picture of how you really feel about them. They won't even know what it is. Show it to be a monster they won't recognize. I'm kidding. Dang it. Okay. Ooh. Self-discipline. Third chakra, solar plexus. My self-discipline and willpower will significantly help me in my efforts to move forward and grow. I am free of the need for the approval of others. I face each challenge with determination and courage. I am determined to live my life to its full potential. I am strong and capable. My actions speak louder than my words. You know what's funny too? You a Virgo, and I know you don't care anyway, but I think you might struggle with this a little bit. My actions speak louder than my words. You don't really say too much, which you do big time though. But I feel like also, I kind of feel like when I was reading this earlier, right, because I do my pre-reads, I was feeling like there's something that you feel like you need to, I think there's something that keeps nudging you, if that makes any sense. I feel like there's something nudging you having to do with your career. I felt like that earlier. When I first pulled this Make Plans and Focus card, I immediately felt career. I did not feel like leaving spouse or anything like that, or leaving whatever. I didn't feel that. I felt like making plans. I think you're going to attack your career next. I think that's part of what you're focusing on. And I think in order for you to transition over into the next step of your career, you have to be at one with what the situation is or the dynamic is at your home. Right? And you're there. You're there. So you're just having faith that everything is going to work out. It's going to work out, but you have to take the right steps to make it happen. These cards are telling you, do not aggravate these situations. These cards are telling you that if you feel some sort of something, you need to go into another room, you need to put on some music, or you need to go paint something. Go outside, plant a garden. Don't aggravate the situation. Once you get that under control, you're going to start to focus on your career. And you're going to make a decision, because I feel like there's somebody else I had that it felt like they were doing themselves a disservice, if you will. I think that's a better way of putting it versus using terms that are derogatory. That's not cool. Yeah. Ancestors, give me one more, please. I know that Virgo understands that they're preparing for something, which is why they're probably watching this video, or maybe this is why this message is meant for them to hear. But maybe you're being aggravated at your home, but you need to get that all straightened out, because whatever's next to coming in your career, you need to be disciplined for it, and that includes a partner or a husband or a boyfriend or husband, whatever. That they're going to annoy you, and you're still going to have to study or do whatever you got to do to get to the next step of your career, because that's going to be a focus. I think right now, I kind of feel like you know something is coming, yet not that you're trying to ignore it. I just think that you're focused on something else right now. But once this little, sorry about the car, once this little annoyance is done, right? Because you know we're human beings, right? And we act out. Some days we moody, and you got to react to that, and your partner got to react to you. But once you get over this hump, I think you're going to start focusing more and more on your career. If it's not your career, it's more and more what you want to do outside your career, something pertaining. It could be consulting. It could be starting your own business. It could be, I'm not going to pull all those unless I see what okay. Sixth chakra. I am aware of my thoughts, and I ask myself, are they uplifting and are they true? I do this because I know my thoughts significantly impact my mental, emotional, and physical health, and because I know that my body believes everything that I believe. I am not in control of all situations that come my way, nor am I in control of what others do and say. However, I do have free will as to how I respond. Holy God, didn't we just say that? I choose to respond to all situations from an enlightened position rather than just reacting. And that's what this is about. I'm telling you, man, be peaceful during this little annoyance period of your relationship, because you're going to come out of it shining, man. Let's see what this last one's about. Second chakra, sacral chakra, sensuality. I encourage myself to express my sensuality and emotions creatively using my faculties, including touch, voice and actions and creative abilities. Oh my gosh, such as art, craft, music, acting, cooking, gardening, and writing. I practice being aware and of enjoying my senses being nourished and stimulated by the natural world, such as by landscapes, people, weather, animals, aromas, and sounds. Yes, Virgo, you got this. You can finagle through this. I know this reading ain't for everybody, and I was not trying to have a relationship, but I think you needed to know how to finagle around this here, because that's annoying, whatever this did. Whatever this one over here is annoying, worrying, and whatever that is. Nobody got time for that. I'm going to go into my she shed, all right? I'm going into my shoe closet. I'm going to play my instrument. I'm going to play the flute. Don't be spiteful. Don't play nothing like, I don't know, something you can't play. But go paint, I swear, this is awesome. Backs up I'm not pulling anything else because that's not what I'm getting. This is a specific message for somebody who probably needed encouragement and just needed some comfort in knowing that once you get through this, you are going to have, I think you're going to focus heavy on your career or what's the next for you. Something like that. Okay. And for the people who are here with me, and unfortunately the reading may have not been for you, thank you for staying. However, I want to pull something for you. So, and I got the big ones for you too. I pulled out the big ones for you. I ain't pull out the little ones. That means I feel bad. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and think of a question, guys. I'll give you a second because I got like cards all over the place. All over the place. All over the place. I love cards. Cards mean something. Like every single, that's awesome. I love it. Ooh. I don't know what my computer just did. Ancestors. Ancestors. Please give a clear, concise answer to whatever the question is. Ancestors, please give me clarity. Concrete answer. Clear. Ancestors. Clear answers. It's telling me y'all's questions ain't clear. I know I'm popping up. Ancestors. Ancestors, give me a card. The concrete. Okay. Ooh, yes. This ain't the yes period. This is a yes exclamation mark. Yeah. My dance. Okay. That was me. I was making my own beat too. See? Yes. All right, guys. All right. So sorry this message wasn't for everybody, but hopefully you'll get something out of it. This could be a situation that you could be facing at some point, and this is how you get through it. You're going to go in another room. All right. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Yeah. Everybody should hear these, right? Everybody should hear the readings. What if there's messages, and if your friends need anything and you feel like a message could help them, feel free to forward. Oh, those fell. Okay. It said ask your angels within the next few months. So maybe y'all had part 2 that maybe ask your angels. So we got 2 concrete answers, right? We have yes, exclamation mark. That could have been one. Or it could be yes, ask your angels within the next few months. It depends. Whatever this means to you. All right, guys, I love you. Bye.